like even the last week and then the week before that with like Ian, like I didn't like I liked.
So you notice a lot of this is around Ian. I'm noticing.
I didn't fully trust Ian, but like when it's like coming, it's like, and then you know because Nicole like and I felt bad because in that situation I was like, well, great now like this whole thing with Ian, like I started like the way that he was running around during the campaigning made me more so be like. Tyler was just kind of like chilling and like like when you're in that situation it's because you really don't have much like I haven't been really opening my mouth so people aren't going to hear so like Ian's running around and doing stuff and saying stuff to be like okay make sure I don't go talk to you or make sure like it kind of seemed like that because like then it was like we were on the opposite sides of the vote like so like you know and so like I don't know
that whole situation too. I'm noticing the center of all of this is really Ian.
It's like,
that's crazy.
And it just sucks because I hate even having this conversation because like Ian's not here.
I know.
But like it's at this point where like we're 2 weeks down the road and now it's all coming out. Like
I know,
you know,
and that's why he was so desperate. That's why he was acting so panicked. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm glad that we like had this conversation honestly because like I just didn't want. I was really nervous that like there was like some way that I was maybe like acting that because like although like this everything I was trying to talk to you about was like all game related, like all like how I was feeling in the game. I didn't know if there was something that I was doing that made you
Cody.
Feel.
You know, it was the same moment. Like I want to take ownership of it because like for me it is when I'm like. I just was in my feelings. So like I was feeling like I'm about to be nominated and like I'm at my lowest moment. And no shade to you, Cody, but I was feeling like essentially like just to share my feeling. I don't want to rehash it, but I was feeling like it was my fault. Like you're saying all this evidence as to why I'm being nominated. And I was like hearing of this for the first time. Like I'm like, what is this? Like this sounds so crazy. Like and so it was so shocking to me to hear all this sort of stuff that it actually, now that I thought about it.
Defensive.
Yeah, I got defensive because like it seemed almost fabricated. Because it seemed like this is not even real. Like you're making up stuff. Like this is like false stuff.
Yeah.
So at that moment it felt like, and now I understand, but like at the moment it felt like you were making up stuff to justify why you're nominating
me. Are you fucking kidding me? You're bullshitting me right now.
Yes. So I was like, you were seriously trying to make me feel like
no.
That's why I was like
anyway.
So then when I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh my God, like, you know, when I really think about it from your perspective, I can see how like like it. This really is real for you. Like it really, from week one, like I would feel the same kind of way. Like then all the evidence as I was replaying in my head, I was like, oh shit, that does sound like that. Oh shit, this does look crazy. So
it just sucks. I just hate it because I got to tell, I really did in the beginning when I like wanted to like, I felt horrible that I even had to nominate you, like horrible. And then I wanted us to like I wanted us to like grow in this game, but like it's just how the game like it doesn't always work that way. Like sometimes you're like you find people that you're more and like it just doesn't and like but I never had any feeling until that pick'em game.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why that's me being completely honest. Like I didn't
want to throw Ian under the bus, and knowing that he threw me under the bus, which is crazy. So the whole time I just had to blame it on something random because I had very few alliances in this house.
I know,
and Ian was one of them.
No,
so it was like so funny that we had like a pact and like a. And then it turns out I was trying to protect something that was just being used against me. So
but.
He was one of the few people that would actually talk game with me. And I think I realize why now. But I just wanted to talk to you because like, I just... I wanted to talk to you after the veto ceremony because I wanted you to know that I'm having a genuine moment with you. I think, Cody, you should not use the veto. I think that would be stupid. But I do want you to know that that conversation... I think